Hi, this is Prof B. Welcome to Business Law 2 Online. When you first enter the course, you're going to see some announcements. These are reminders of the assignments that are due each week. I'll also let you know when grades are posted. And we start with a welcome announcement, which go over some detail about being successful in the course. Each week runs from Friday to Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There are no late, makeup, extra credit, or partial assignments. Instead, your lowest 25 points is dropped if you miss no more than 1 week of class. You're required to participate in the weekly discussion board forums by making quality posts at least 3 out of 7 days. And so the quantity is 3 out of 7 days. There's no set number of posts per day or word count per day. It's just 3 out of 7 days. They've got to be quality posts, and you can look at the quality criteria in the participation rubric in your syllabus. Make sure that you complete all assignments well before the deadline. If it's due at Thursday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to want to make sure you submit it more than 24 hours before that, because if you have a problem and you try to email me, I may not get your email till after the deadline's passed. Again, if you miss a deadline, you have a technical problem, or something happens to you and you can't complete your assignments, that's all right. Your lowest 25 points gets dropped. So I'm going to go ahead and go into a week of content to kind of show you how the course is laid out. Week 1 is made available early for you, and the deadline is listed, the chapter you need to read. There'll be a learning activity you do each week, and I'll show you more detail about that. Again, you need to participate at least 3 out of 7 days, and then you'll submit your first quiz. So with each one of these weekly announcements, you can click on the course link, and it'll take you directly in the Week 1 assignment folder. So right now we're in the assignments area in Week 1. There'll be an introduction each week, the learning outcome for that week. The deadline will be repeated again. Once you're done reading the chapter, you'll click on this Mark Reviewed button. Once you're done with the learning activity, you'll do the same thing. You'll notice that instructions are in italics below the links. It says click the link above to review the chapter. So you're going to go in there, and the review for this week will be watching a YouTube video that covers the high points of the chapter. And you're going to return to Week 1. And as it says in the instructions, click that you've reviewed that. Click this link, and this will take you directly into the Week 1 forum on the discussion board. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. This is where you're going to post 3 out of 7 days. And I'll have posts there for you to reply to. And you can reply to me. You can reply to a fellow student. You'll even have the opportunity to post your own topics that are related to the topics we're covering that week. I'll go back into the assignment Week 1 folder here. And then the last thing you'll do is do an assessment. This assessment is not timed. You can use your book and notes on it. Once you start the assessment, you do have to finish. You can't click and go out of it. You can't save it and then re-enter it. When you do submit, you'll see your score only. And then after the deadline's passed, you'll be able to go in and see the answers and which ones that you missed. And I'll also post an announcement and send you an email reminding you of that each week. Under the discussions link is the weekly forums that will be made available to you. Under the resources link, there'll be a link to the chapters, the slides, the video, and then let's kind of go into the syllabus, and I won't read it to you. You can see it here on the page. You can download a PDF or a Word doc version of it. Make sure that you have the 10th edition of the textbook. It has to be that edition. It could be new or used. There's information in here about how to contact IT customer support if you have an issue. Attendance is defined. These are the only graded assignments for the course. Again, keep in mind that your lowest 25-point assignment. So the quizzes and the short essays are worth 25 points each. So one of those will get dropped if you miss no more than a week of class. Here's the participation rubric I was mentioning earlier. So it says participant was consistently insightful in their post, stayed on topic, helped to clarify or synthesize an idea of a peer. So we're looking for quality posts. Posts like, I agree, couldn't have said it better myself. Encouragement is nice, but it's not substantive. So make sure that whatever you post furthers the conversation. Feel free to ask a question about one of the topics each week. And I'll let you read through the college policies. Make sure you're checking your student email. That's where I'll be sending email to. If I do change the syllabus, I'll make sure that I post an announcement in Blackboard and send you an email. And let's go ahead and look at the schedule. Again, you'll see the schedule on the page, but you can also download a Word or PDF version of it. So you can look ahead and see what chapters you need to read. There'll be a learning activity every week. You need to participate at least 3 out of 7 days. And then you'll see that there's an assessment each week of the course. The dates are listed there. The topics are listed. And then down at the end, notice that the final exam runs through Friday through Monday, so June 24th through June 27th. And that's kind of an overview of how the course is run. If you have a question at all, if you go in the discussion forum, there's a questions forum which you can go in and post your question. Also, you can subscribe to the forum, so when you do post a question, you can get an email saying when the answer is posted, or you can get emails when other students post a question, and you can see my answer. And finally, if you have a question you'd rather not post publicly, you can click this link right here and send me an email through this form. And the advantage of that is it uses your student email, and it also will indicate for me which online section you're in, because I have multiple online courses in Blackboard. So I look forward to working with each one of you.